show on radio, and I think the best as well, incidentally. All brought to you by Beatrice Kopp on News Radio 570 WKBN. All we do is between 5 and 6 take legal questions, and sometimes a lot more. Between 5 and 6 legal questions, anything and everything that's on your minds. Pick up the phone and give us a call between now and 6 o'clock. I have 3 lines in Youngstown open at 330-729-9977. 330-729-9977. What's that number for free legal advice? Well, I'll tell you again. 330-729-9977. 330-729-9977 will get you through and get you in rotation to talk to our attorneys tonight. Now, let me go down to the law firm of Beatrice Kopp and see if the one and only attorney Mark DeVecchio joins us tonight. Mark? Okay, now wait, watch this, Mark. I'm going to take a shot in the dark. Are you ready? Mark DeVecchio gave me a lesson. And when Mark DeVecchio speaks, I listen, ladies and gentlemen, because when Mark talks, it's just spellbinding for me. I'm under his spell. I mean, he's a great attorney. I always say Mark DeVecchio is the best family law attorney that I've had in the longest period of time that I've talked to. I always said to myself, this guy'd make a great judge. Everything about DeVecchio is wonderful. All right. With that being said, Mark DeVecchio taught me, he was schooled. So Attorney DeVecchio is with me tonight. Do we have Attorney Tally? Wait a minute. Tally Orangier. Orangia. Mark, I had it. Mark, I had it so good. Orangia. Orangia. Tally Orangia. Hello. Okay, now thank you. Now hang on a second. So, Mark, it's good to have you back in the program. Tally, it's good to hear you. I think I hear the one person that everybody misses when they're not on the program. When he's not on the program. Oh, it's Attorney. Yeah, it's. David, let me see. David, let me see if I got this straight. So you're telling me, after all this time, your dinghy's still hanging in limbo? It's still hanging in limbo, right? Yeah. No. Right. I would say it's not. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Tell the judge Dave's on the phone. And all right, Tally, do me a favor. Get a little closer to the microphone, please. Yes. Yeah. Now that. All right.
What can I do for you, Frank? Callie.
Mm-hmm. Right. And
And I went to Columbia. Should I wait 2 hours? Breaking the speed limit.
mm-hmm.
About the case. You're not even looking at the speedometer. Oh, I didn't get to say that. So the guy walks up.
Oh.
Life is suspended. You do you need
That's that's a great prank though.
Right here, right? I called. I can't.
What?
No, I don't know if that's. It's a text from the president. And as I give my license,
Mm-hmm.
so then when I lucky, but
Well, now you. Yeah.
I missed that, and
Yeah. Yeah. Don't. No. Uh, hey. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Mel.
sure it's the left side.
Well, that's not good. So, how fast do you think you were actually going, Dave? I mean, do you have any? So you're thinking so much about this deal in Columbiana that
48 hours is covered. The judge is going to yell. A little butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
And they yell at me.
Well, what judges are those, Dave?
I was going to say,
No, come on, be a man. All right, what are they? I'll say, hey, tally. It's a woman judge.
I got told. Of course,
Right.
Like you ever see the, you out of his pot. You're like one of us that had.
You were giving out $20 bills, Dave? You were giving out $20 bills for trick or treating? Really? Wow. $20 a kid. Yeah, that's phenomenal, Dave. I didn't realize that you were handing out $20 a kid. Yeah, what can that's phenomenal. Yes, Dave. Would you like to take some? Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of tension. All right. You're on the air with our attorneys tonight. Hello.
Hello, attorneys. Thanks for taking my call.
Yes.
This is about my parents' homeowners insurance. I'm their son, the power of attorney. My mom is in a nursing home. My dad has aphasia, and he can't communicate or he can't write. Both of their driver's license lapsed. So on August the 20th, we sold the car and wanted to drop the insurance. So the insurance company kept going back and forth with trying to drop the insurance. They wanted the driver's license number. We don't have a driver's license number because they lapsed. So long story short, after August 20th, it was yes. So on October 10th, or I'm sorry, October 8th, the policy was going to lapse. So on October 6th, I called and paid with a credit card. The full amount was $1,796. On August the 5th, I'm sorry, I paid for both because I didn't want the policy to lapse. And I was like, we'll just figure it out and try to get the car off of it afterwards. On October the 15th, they canceled the policy. And as of right now, they still have the money. Again, I did pay by credit card. Everything. I did. Yesterday, there's a good company here in Austin town. The house is insured. So basically, the house is insured. I'm sorry, what was that? Yes, $1,796. No, they have not. They want to. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know why they haven't paid it back. I have called them. I talked to a person today. Try to stop the payment. Not yet. I could probably do that tomorrow. Yes. Well, I mean, talking over the phone. Yes, I did not do anything in writing. No. I mean, okay.
And then a week later,
Right.
company might charge them back.
Okay.
How much time have you given them to pay you back, caller? How much time has lapsed?
I mean, so I found out on the October 15th. It was probably the 16th or 17th that I started calling because they sent me a letter in the mail, and when I got it, that's when I started calling them. So it's been 2 weeks now.
All right. Is that unreasonable, Dave? What do you think? All right. Yeah, I was just curious if the time frame was reasonable or not. 2 weeks, but they should send him a check or something along those lines, right? All right. All right. Thank you. Good luck. Yeah, just bear with us here. Let's see if we can squeeze another call in. You're on the air with our attorneys. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, what's your question, please?
Yeah, I was wondering, the old guy in the room who keeps ragging on me, can you tell him to stop, please?
Well, yeah, the older gentleman.
Hi, Tally.
Yeah, you mean the old guy?
No. What do you mean? Oh, jeez, okay. I was in court.
Excuse me. Hold on a second, please. No, now listen, Frank. Frank, listen
Yes,
to me,
sir.
Frank. I'm gonna break for my headlines, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna make sure I keep their volume down so that you can address this issue. Would you please stand by, Frank? All right, I got a world of respect for Attorney Cassis. We'll have more with him right after this on News Radio 570 WQN.
Some people won't
were getting a pretty raw deal, Frank. I was very uncomfortable with what they were saying about you. And I'd like to give you the time to respond to that, Frank. Okay. Frank, excuse me, Frank, would you? Excuse me, David. I would like to give Frank the opportunity to speak, if you wouldn't mind. Frank, go ahead, please. Oh, wait. Frank, there. Go ahead, Frank. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So thanks. So first, I know that I was trying to get back on the show consistent, but last week we were just finishing up a trial, and then this week I was in Boardman Court, and I have a 6:00 meeting. So that's why I'm not on the show, regardless to what David is saying.
Yes.
And he's also yelling at me about not returning his phone calls from what I'd gathered from text messages.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing, Ron. I was in court at 8:30, 9:15, 10, 11, back at 2, and then back at 3:30 in Boardman. David, when I'm in the middle of court, calls me 3 times, texts me. I say I'm in court. Then he calls me again. So I finally answer, and I go, "What's up?" And he goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm in court." Then he goes, "Oh, hey, on our case, we got to do that." And he just starts talking. I'm like, "David, I can't talk right now. I'm legitimately in court." You know what he says to me? "Okay, Brian," and he hangs up the phone.
Really?
How is that my fault?
I mean, that to me.
Yes, David. I called you back in court.
He's calling you back right now, Dave. He's calling you right now.
Not today. I have done that before.
What a great answer. Not today.
I'm not going to involve other people in our spat here, okay? No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, our silence says enough.
Yeah, then.
It speaks volumes sometimes. No, you know what? No, you know what, Ron? This is wrong. No. We went to get something to eat last night, and David was supposed to join us. And when Brian had first got into town, we had planned on it. We said, "Look, we're not going to do it Wednesday, but we'll do it." Or excuse me, we're not going to do it Tuesday, but we'll do it Wednesday. So he blows out, and I can tell just by the responses I'm getting from him. He's playing the old, "I'm laying in my basement, I'm not coming out." So I start to text him, and then he won't.
Please let Please let attorney. Would you let Attorney Cassis speak, please? Because
yeah. So all I said to him was, I said, "David," I said,
what? All right, we don't care. All right, go ahead, Frank, because I think you. And let me say this, guys, if you just pause. Frank, I want to give you some accommodations because I've noticed in the media that you've won a couple of big cases lately, and I couldn't help but see that your one client hugging you. She was so happy with the outcome. And I thought, and your victories, you were on a winning streak in a couple of big cases of notoriety in the media, and your clients are loving what you're doing and how you're representing them. And it's so pleased to see how your clients love you.
Well, thanks, Ron. I will say this. The Marquisha driver trial, the most recent trial that we had, the one you're referring to with her hugging me, that was probably one of the most special ones I've had thus far in my career. There was a lot at stake, and that was just a tough case all around. And that's one of those positions you never want to see anybody in because, boy, it's tough regardless. It's one of those cases that
You know what? And you know what I say, Frank, is you're in court a lot, obviously, but you've had a couple of very, very impressive public wins, and I commend you for that. And I'm sorry that when you're doing these cases, that somebody's disturbing you with inane phone calls or asking where their cell phone is at or having some type of questions that aren't even pertinent to what you're doing during the day. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Close to the mic, Dave.
One of the things that judges consider in sentencing is, are you remorseful or anything else? And I tried to shield my client from the trial tax. And what I mean by trial tax is that usually I go to trial and you lose. The judge gives you a little harsher on you for not pleading. And I frontly kicked this client, filed a Rule 39 motion for acquittal. The prosecutor filed a 2-page response. The judge then did the prosecutor's work, wrote an 18-page opinion overruling my motion, and basically arguing what the prosecutor should argue, even though he was wrong. I think he was wrong. He maxed my client out. Maxed him. Maxed him out. And he's sitting there, my client goes, I'm going to jail and I'm innocent. And I go, about it. I go, I can appeal it. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I heard, now, Dave, is this true or not? I heard a little bit about that case just as I saw the clients with Attorney Cassis hugging him. I heard that client said, Dave, what are we going to do about it? And you said, I don't know. And the client said, is there any way you could get my number to Frank Cassis? Is there any truth to that? Is that that's what I heard, though, from the court. The court reporter said that.
Why are you blaming me, David?
No, he's not. You know what? I'm going to tell you what Frank's turning into. Frank's turning into a winner. A winner is what he's turning into. Yeah. Well, I'm just addressing what's been taking place. Exactly. Not lately. That's all I'm talking about. Frank, I find it quite interesting. I'm enjoying reading the news stories about you, and quite frankly, I'm quite proud of you. I really am. I'm genuinely proud of what you're doing.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much.
Well, bring him on down to the studio because that man is, you know what I mean. That at least there's a duct tape on his shoes.
Oh my God! I don't. God, David, no, I only tell you when there's something on your shirt.
Well, right.
Well, Ron, I don't want to clog your lines up. Thanks for taking my call. I'll see you next week.
Thank you, Frank. Please make the program. All right. We appreciate it a great deal. I'm sorry, Tally, did you say who wears socks with sandals? I didn't hear that. I'm sorry, David. I wasn't speaking to you. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Right. So what do? Right. Well, that's good. I mean, maybe you should go shopping a little bit. Let Tally spruce up your wardrobe a little bit, Dave. Magnet. Yeah. I didn't know, Tally. I didn't know he's forgetting. Yeah. Right. I mean, it's just, and oh, well, all right, there you go. But that, yes, we do. You're on the air with Tally. Hello. Caller, hello.
Oh,
Yes, go ahead, please.
did I get the right show? I thought this was the legal show. I thought it was the law firm drama show podcast.
It's a part of that. It's like the L.A. Law, that show that used to be on with Arnie.
It's fantastic. I tune in every week.
Yes, I know. I tune in every week.
Listen, I got two quick questions, and they'll be real quick.
All right.
My father-in-law was in the hospital, and he was injured by the staff, and it's documented 2 months ago. He went home and he died from cancer. Are any actions against the hospital still valid for the estate?
So did the injury from the hospital exasperate the death
No.
from his cancer?
No. Well, no. He had chronic cancer for 6 years, and he was injured when he was in the ICU. Then he went home, and about 2 months later, he died from the cancer under care, and it wasn't related. He did have soft tissue injuries, damage, 30 stitches, torn skin.
It's probably not a case. There is a case. It's not a case worth bringing.
I understand. No, I understand. That's what I'm trying to tell the family. You're wasting your time. My other question is, go ahead.
No, I was just curious. You say he got bad treatment or whatever, but what did they do wrong in your opinion, caller?
Well, he had a history of having sundowner syndrome, and he needed to have a sitter. And they assured us there was going to be a sitter, and there wasn't. And then he wasn't properly restrained because he has trouble when he was sleeping. He's 90-something and 94. And then when he woke up and got confused, the staff beat the hell out of him. Tore his skin on his arms, and he had to have a bunch of stitches and stuff. And then he went home after he got better from that, and subsequent to that, he passed away from the cancer. And I'm trying to tell the family, what are you doing? It's over. Right.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. He's a great guy, and he lived a great life, and he got hurt in the hospital, but I think it's over. Am I right?
Yeah. So what's your next question?
I appreciate your sympathy. Thank you. And I have one other question.
Go ahead.
What are the arguments if I live in the county and don't pay city taxes, then I get a job in the city of Steubenville and they take 2% taxes out of my wages, but I don't live in the city, I work in the city, but I can't vote in the mayoral election even though I'm being taxed in the city. Is that an argument worth making, and is the city council the proper place to make the argument? Okay.
You are working in a city, earning a wage. They have an income tax. They are taxing your income. Just because
Right.
you get taxed doesn't mean you get the vote.
That's unfortunate, but that's what I thought the answer was. Okay, I love you guys. Take care, and don't go back to Sandusky.
Don't go
Speed.
Don't go back to Sandusky, he said. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All
We're
right.
good now. All right, go ahead.
All
Ron.
right.
I'm sorry.
All right. So with the legal show brought to you by Beatrice Cop, 330-729-9977, 330-729-9977, and you're on the air. Hello.
Yeah, I have more of a question based off my experience in family court.
We can't hear
We
Ron.
Wait a
can't
second.
hear Ron, but we
We
Hang on,
hear each
caller.
other.
but we're blowing each other's ears.
Yeah, I can hear you guys
How to
just
do
fine.
something. You
Ron.
Yeah, I hear you fine. Stand by,
can't
caller.
hear Ron.
Yeah, you got to go back and adjust those knobs carefully. Yeah. Yes, I can, David. I can. All right. Are you ready? Well, let me get the call. Caller, what is your question for our attorneys tonight?
Mic check. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Mike check. He said, "Go ahead."
So
Jesus.
it's more of a question based off my experience in family court,
Yes.
going through divorce and custody battles. And I'm not saying any impropriety took place, but I went in front of a certain magistrate. Is it the appearance of impropriety if the opposing attorney is in the magistrate's quarters prior to our hearing? Just he and the magistrate?
People always trying to say the fix is in or this or that. It doesn't go their way. But those days of things being fixed are over. You know, certain judges like proclivity for certain types of cases. Like certain judges don't like drug offenses. Certain judges don't like punish people harder for certain types of crimes. You just don't know what the judge's proclivity is once he was litigating various cases that made her mold the way you were making her mold the way she did. But that doesn't mean that she's automatically or he's automatically honest. If you think the magistrate made a decision, you have a right to appeal it to the judge. But the fact that the lawyer was in the may have had a hearing before your hearing, and your hearing just got caught, you brought his client, brought his client, and then you had 2 hearings in a row.
I mean, this too. We want like these people all the time. So we catch up and we say hi, whatever. But most of the time, we can't even talk about a case.
I got you. For the record, everything worked out in my favor.
Go ahead, caller.
I got you. Well, for the record, everything did work out in my favor. It's just, I was just wondering if there were ethical standards, based off the appearance of impropriety. That's all. I got you. Understandable.
Go ahead, Dave. Oh yeah, he's very intimidated by you. Sure he is. Yeah, sure he does. Yeah. I'm sure he's very intimidated by you. Kirschbaum. I can't imagine it.
And the case was over, and I went over and I shook the prosecutor's hand, and I come back, and the client goes, "Yeah, I thought the fix was in." I go, "All I did was congratulate them on the win. It's the professional
It's what you do.
thing
It's professional
do.
courtesy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a professional courtesy. If someone beats you, you go over and you congratulate them. That is what a true professional does. Okay.
Mhm.
Didn't happen to me recently, but yeah. Mhm.
Well, I mean, that's good to hear. I mean, we're happy to hear that. And I'm sure you're congratulating the prosecutor, it sounds to me, Dave, a lot these days with,
Wow.
unlike Attorney Cassis.
No, I congratulated the prosecutor that beat me, even though he shouldn't have.
Can you elaborate before I take our next call? Did you say you're going to be on 48 Hours, the TV show?
Yeah, CBS confirmed that they're following mine and Frank's case, by the way. It's Frank's case, too, even though I'm the heat shield for the case. So when things get hot or the judge is going to yell, I'm the one in front of the judge. When things are going good, there's the glory boy, okay?
Right.
Strutting around like a pony horse, okay?
So this is going
I'm the mule that comes in and you know, digs around the thing, so when the show horses come in, they have fresh dirt to prance around on.
So 48 Hours is following one of your cases.
Yes.
You and Frank Cassis. And
Yeah.
So I would imagine, would you, though, if they do some television coverage, I would assume, that they would put Frank on.
Oh,
He's a young,
absolutely.
nice-looking guy.
Why would you put the fat, ugly guy on when you got someone with 4% body fat? Okay.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't know that they'd want to put you on with the stains from your lunch on your shirt and
No,
that kind of stuff, or
it
wearing your
never
socks and
fails.
sandals or duct tape.
I
on your shirt.
cannot eat lunch with a tie on. Cannot.
Right. All right. Let's take another call. You're on the air.
I don't
with
know
attorneys.
exactly what our producer's doing.
I got a
He
quick
is
question for you
fiddling
guys.
with everything. Go ahead.
Wrongful death cases, is there, for a civil case, is there a statute of limitations on how long?
2 years.
2 years.
Okay.
That's in the Ohio
The
Constitution.
reason I was asking is because I'm actually working on trying to solve my uncle's murder from 1991, and I recently had somebody come forward and say that they have some information that could prove who did it.
Well, that's not a
And
wrongful death.
that's
That's
criminal.
murder. That's
Yeah.
criminal. And
There's
that
no
sounds like a
statute
cold
of
case.
limitations on that.
I was talking more along the civil end of it.
Well, when you commit a murder, you commit a crime and a civil wrong.
Yeah.
So if you know that someone murdered your uncle, you could still sue that person because there is no statute of limitations on an intentional act of murder. I believe, and I might be wrong on
But
that.
good
Jimmy.
for you for investigating that. That's
I'd have
pretty
to
cool.
check on that.
I don't think there is.
Okay.
No, usually intentional
And
torts, it's
all-
1 year, but he didn't discover this until then. So,
Discovery rule.
Mhm.
That's interesting.
but there's no statute of limitations on the criminal case.
We'll have
Correct.
to look. Yeah, that's
I'd have
correct.
to look that up.
We'll have to look that up.
That's an
a good
interesting one.
So what are you telling him?
Okay.
What's his answer then?
I think he.
I wouldn't sue the person or waste the resources unless they're collectible.
Right. Well, it's possible they could be.
Yeah, and it's
related
possible
to
you
one
could
of the most
spend.
famous cases in our area. So
And it's well, I kind of know what case you're talking about.
Me too.
And it's possible you could spend thousands and thousands of dollars on that case and come up with a judgment, and it be bumpkus.
okay.
Nice word you
All
said.
right.
I was just curious.
All right. Thank
All
you
right.
for your call. We appreciate it a great deal. News Radio 570 WQVN. Now I'm intrigued about this whole 48 hours. None of us have any idea what the case is, obviously.
No, and I'm not
But-
going to tell you until the appropriate time.
All right. But they're
Okay.
following the case.
Yeah, I just talked to the producer today. They're going to be sending a crew down soon. And it's a really interesting case. They'll probably see Frank and me, and then producer will probably pull me aside and say, "Hey, you mind if we interview Frank?" I know that's
Right.
coming.
The back
So,
of my
I
head
don't
was
know.
in some of the news articles for recreational drivers. So maybe the back of your head will be plastered.
Right.
Yeah, somewhere.
Now, Tally's going to address you the day they come in.
Okay.
Yes! That's my job.
Absolutely.
I'm good for that.
Absolutely. Make sure you take his bib off after lunch.
He's not going to be able to eat that day. I'm not going to let him eat.
All right. You're on the air with our
I hung up on us already.
well, that's my fault anyway. Let's see tomorrow morning.
Oh, I got a
You have to
great
today.
topic.
What
Make
is
sure
it?
it's the right one and you don't find out 1 minute before you go on the air that it's the wrong topic because that's not fun.
I gave you the right
Mhm.
But
topic.
you did not give me the right topic.
When you covered last time, yes, I did. I sent you the article. False. No, it's not false. It was on Aaron Spencer. No, it's not false. Anyways,
There is a bill pending in the Ohio legislature
This
to,
again?
to prevent AI
Oh,
from ever becoming even a person. Okay?
considered a
Now,
person.
Being considered a person, which means AI can't own property, can't manage things. But the dichotomy of that is that a corporation is a legal fiction and considered a person
Mhm.
under the law. And so it's interesting that, and in this bill, it specifically says AI cannot own property, but a corporation can own property. So it's interesting that they are coming up with this. I think they're trying to get ahead of the curve, but to me, that's sort of like a distinction without a difference, because a corporation, they're saying, well, it doesn't have scienter. Am I using that word correctly? The word scienter or sentient.
But it's all going to be on tomorrow morning.
At 6:40. Join me tomorrow.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, guys. Thinking about replacing your tub or shower? Window Depot is proud to announce their new bath and shower modeling division, Home Team.
Yeah, from
Specializing in
6 to
replacing the
48 hours.
hardest area, the bathtub or shower.
On that
Complete
prolonged
remodel
case.
down to the studs.